The handheld gaming market seems to be heating up with a brand new competitor potentially entering the space. So let's break that all down. Up next. What's going on, guys? It's Kalo, and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and welcome to the Level Up. So, as most of you guys can see, you're not really seeing my face as of right now because the holidays are in full swing. I am quite busy around this time with family, friends, and all that fun stuff. But I don't want to leave you guys hanging because we are sitting at 980 subscribers. We are closing in on that grand 1,000. So, yeah, I want to keep these videos coming because apparently we do have a lot to talk about. So let's get into today's video. So, as the holiday swing is in full effect, it seems like the gaming world is continuing on with its steady flow of handheld news. Of course, over recent weeks, we've talked about a potential PSP, Xbox's handheld, and let's not forget, hopefully within the next few months, we get the Switch too. Well, at least the reveal. But today's rumor brings us 3 brand new handhelds that could be set for 2025. And this is all coming from the Lenovo Legion Go lineup of portable consoles. Now it looks like these consoles did leak out a tad bit early with their planned reveal going down at CES 2025. This new lineup of consoles could be this interesting twist to the status quo of handheld gaming, mainly because as it stands right now, the Legion Go is already a strong offering in the handheld space, and that's with its large screen and removable controllers. And shout out to the Switch too. But this new lineup for the Legion Go series brings us a Legion Go 2, a Legion Go S, and a Legion Go S SteamOS. Which of the 3, that SteamOS one is the most interesting to me. So here is the nice little graphic that summarizes all the various tiers to these new consoles. The Legion Go 2 looks to be using a Z2 Extreme chip along with an OLED 8.8-inch display. And based off these tech specs alone, the Legion Go 2 is a pretty powerful console with a damn good display. But most likely this comes at a premium price tag. And for that, I would like to think it's around $800 to $1,000. But this is where the introduction of 3 separate consoles kinda works in your favor. Let's just say you can't afford to shell out the premium for the Legion Go 2, that's where the Legion Go S might come into play. This appears to be their budget-friendly option that comes more than equipped to handle modern games. With 32 gigs of RAM in that Z2 Go chip, this device will still technically be weaker than the current Legion Go, but again, it could probably handle most games. What's pretty much going on here is Lenovo's trying to cover all their bases, which I always think is a good strategy. At the top of the mountain, you got the Legion Go 2, which I assume, like I said earlier, it's probably gonna be around $800 to $1,000. Now, the current Legion Go could hover around $700, maybe go on sale from time to time, and that Legion Go S will most likely launch at $600. And if you do want a good old money management tip from Kalo, again, don't hold me responsible for anything, if you're patient enough for these devices, you could find them at a steep discount. Now, I want to harp back to that SteamOS model that was slotted in this lineup as well. This is something I think we're going to see a lot more of heading into next year, with companies launching with SteamOS. And I don't really think Valve at the end of the day cares if you buy a Steam Deck or this device. Mainly, I think they're just worried about buying games off their storefront, which now the Steam handheld market is getting more crowded and more competitive, which I do think bodes well for the future of handheld PC gaming. The only odd man out here is Xbox with that rumored handheld, but I do think this will push them to make the absolute best product, and especially with some standout features. And that's all to stay competitive within the crowded space. Like I always say, competition breeds excellence. And with rumors heating up around the Xbox OS, I think if they can pull this off properly, the keyword there being if, this would be a pretty massive development. But as it stands right now for today's news, the handheld market is heating up. And this is all before we even see the Switch 2, which hopefully in the coming weeks, this is gonna be a thing. The tech for PC gaming handhelds is moving pretty fast. And it's super exciting to see that potentially in the near future, we could get high quality gaming handhelds from the big console makers like PlayStation, Xbox, and of course Nintendo. But let's not forget the PC platform side of things is rising too, so we gotta keep that in account. But with all that being said, I'm gonna pass this one off to you guys. What do you think about this device? Is there a space for it? Let me know in the comments down below. But that about does it here. I've been KLO, I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and this has been the Level Up.